With 5 days to go before the papal conclave, crews ready the chimney on the Sistine Chapel. And from that chimney will come either black smoke or the white smoke that tells the world, Habemus Papam, we have a pope. Thank you for being with us tonight. I'm Mark Irons on this Friday, the 7th day of Novum Dialis, a 9-day period of mourning after the Pope's death. Cardinals gathered in St. Peter's Basilica once again to celebrate Mass for Pope Francis. In his homily, Cardinal Claudio Gugarati talked of mankind's relationship with creation.
This is a theme that was very dear to Pope Francis. Around us, we can't do other than hear the cry of creation, and in it, of the one who is destined to glory, and the finality for which creation was willed by God, the human person.
Pope Francis's humanitarian legacy lives on at the heart of today's migration crisis, where countless lives hang in the balance. As Europe faces surging arrivals by land and sea, the Church's call to protect human dignity has never been more urgent, and the late Pope's message more important. EWTN Vatican journalist Valentina Di Donato has more.
As the sun rises over the Mediterranean Sea, cries ring out. Women, children, and men all begging to be rescued. These are the refugees, fleeing their homes, many facing religious persecution, war, and torture.
Libya is too much problem. I see my friends, some people Somalia, some people Ethiopia, they die in front of me.
Most of these women and men had to leave everything behind. Everything except their faith. It is one of the reasons they are willing to risk their lives for a chance at a better one.
Rubber boat, 107 people.
Emergency is an independent organization that rescues migrants from international waters. We are on board their search and rescue ship called Life Support. And during 3 missions, we helped save 215 people and brought them to safety. These operations are in step with Pope Francis's advocacy for immigrants. He became a voice for the voiceless.
Has any one of us grieved for the death of these brothers and sisters? Has any one of us wept for these people who were on the boat, for the young mothers carrying their babies?
The Pope made that speech in 2013 during his first papal trip to the remote island of Lampedusa in the central Mediterranean. Since then, Statista reports more than 30,000 people have died trying to make the journey across the sea to Europe. And throughout his pontificate, the late Holy Father repeatedly stressed that migrants, like all people, possess inherent dignity and should be treated with respect and compassion. In 2023, at the Mediterranean meetings in Marseille, the late Pope spoke to religious leaders and bishops about the migration crisis in the region.
This splendid sea has become an enormous graveyard.
We speak with Fatima, a young woman from Eritrea. After leaving Libya, she spent days at sea on a rubber boat. She tells us the night before the rescue, a wave struck them, making 14 of her travel companions fall into the sea, never to be seen again. But one thing kept her alive.
The Virgin Mary helped protect me on this journey. I was not so fearful because I had all my faith in God.
Joseph from Ghana tells us that what brought him to Libya was to search for his father and to find work to help his family back in Ghana.
Because the Libyan people, if they catch you, you will suffer. They will go put it inside prison. The prison cells, you see some people die. My dream is I will be like fisherman. Yes, I want to be a fisherman.
Even after risking their lives, their dreams may not become a reality. After insistence from the NGO and public opinion, the Italian government was pressured to assign a closer port for the most vulnerable on board. Pope Francis made welcoming, protecting, and integrating refugees a central part of the Church's mission, his message still echoing as indifference towards the migrants continues to spread. In Rome, Valentina Di Donato, EWTN News Nightly.